Storm Watch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Here's a look at Grants Pass from the Tap Rock Northwest Grill. Some of the thickest smoke has now moved out as winds have shifted through the afternoon. That heaviest smoke is now working into the Rogue Valley in Medford. Visibility is very low and air quality is dropping. Unhealthy for sensitive groups at last check in Medford, but that is likely going down now based on observations. Moderate air quality in Klamath Falls and Lakeview. We are good at Crater Lake. Unhealthy for Grants Pass, Applegate, and Cave Junction. But Grants Pass, it is likely improving out there now for you as winds have picked up out of the northwest. That smoke is being dragged along and into the Rogue Valley, and it will head south into Siskiyou County. So look for deteriorating conditions into this evening for Siskiyou County. Winds are pretty blustery out there, especially in some of our west side valleys. East of the Cascades, we are seeing some gusts up above 20 miles per hour. Some of the windiest weather, though, is up around Gold Beach. Latest gust of 33 miles per hour. We are also tracking some thunderstorms, especially south of Lakeview. Those storms are something that we're going to watch very closely. Now, not producing lightning just yet, but likely not a lot of the rain with these reaching the ground. So some of this could be dry lightning, but most of the activity is just east of our area. But mainly east of Lakeview is where we'll have the best chance at an isolated thunderstorm into this evening. And then all that activity is going to fizzle on out. 91 degrees in Klamath Falls. It's 91 in Medford. Hotter in Montague, up to 98 degrees right now for you folks. 90 degrees in Grants Pass. Cooler along the coast. Only 65 degrees in Brookings. Now, some good news for the firefight tonight is we are going to get some clouds from the ocean, marine clouds, to move on in to Douglas County, and that will increase humidity values, and the cloud cover will hopefully, through the morning hours, keep fire activity down from what we've seen in recent days. So some good news there. Otherwise, mainly clear skies across the region, but it will be rather smoky, and we'll see more clouds tomorrow night in Douglas County and near the Milepost 97 fire. Tonight, look for temperatures to fall down to around 50 degrees or so in Klamath Falls and Lakeview, right around 60 in Medford, Wairika, and the Mount Shasta area. Tomorrow, we are going to look for those temperatures to warm up to near 90 degrees in the Rogue Valley. Get ready for some more smoke. Otherwise, sunny skies higher up in the atmosphere. But we are going to be dealing with that smoke once again. Winds will pick up out of the northwest, much like today in the afternoon, up to 89 in Klamath Falls, 67 for Crater Lake, and up to 88 for Mount Shasta. If you do want to beat the smoke, head to the Oregon coast from Roseburg and areas to the north. And Crater Lake will have a little bit of smoke and haze in the morning, but we should see nice conditions like what we've been seeing through the late morning hours and the afternoon. Your 7-day forecast for the coast, some patchy smoke around Brookings, but otherwise pretty good conditions through the rest of the week. Temperatures will be a bit cooler. We'll see more in the way of clouds and some fog in the morning hours with that marine layer. Northern California, smoky, still pretty hot, highs in the lower 90s expected. The Klamath Basin will see a slight cool down in the days ahead, highs in the 80s overall. And up into the Cascades, dry weather, temperatures warm, but not too terribly warm for this time of the year. And in the Rogue Valley, more smoke, slightly cooler temperatures for the most part. It does look like we will heat things back up a bit as we head towards the end of this upcoming weekend.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you, Matt.
Yes.